Hey everyone, it's Melissa. Today I am going to do a get ready with me using the Tarteist palette. I tried to wipe it off. I really like this palette. My friend Kristen321 bought it and I saw it and I just fell in love with it. I just thought it was so pretty. So I shouldn't have, but I splurged and bought it too, and that's what it looks like. It's just gorgeous. Beautiful colors, so easy to work with. This is one of my favorite Tarte palettes that I have had in a long time. I've always, for the most part, I've always liked them. The ones that came out around the holidays, I didn't particularly care for in the past, but I really like this one a whole lot. It's just absolutely beautiful. So when I opened it up, I saw that it had these, suggested looks that you could try. And I always like to look at them because I always get good ideas. So one of them caught my eye. It was called Pro Edgy Glam, and it was a cut crease. And I have always really liked the look of a cut crease, and I'm not very good at it. But I thought I would give it a try, and I wore it a day or two, and I really liked the way it looked, and I liked how easy it was to do a cut crease with this palette, because the way they showed how to do it, it was just a couple of eyeshadows and just blending, and they told you how to blend. So I thought I would give it a go on here today and do a get ready with me. But yeah, it's just a really pretty palette. I really like it a whole lot. I hope everyone had a really great Thanksgiving. We really did. My son had been gone overseas with his family for 2 weeks, and they came back the day before Thanksgiving, and it was just so nice to see them. I really missed him a lot. And of course, my daughter was there with her family. My brother was there with his family, and my children's father was there with his family. So we just had a really good time. Everybody came about between 12:30 and 1, and everybody stayed till way after dark. So we were there all day long, and we ate a lot, and we laughed, and we talked, and caught up, and visited. And it was just, to me, it's just what the holidays are all about. And I loved it. I love being a hostess. It's a lot of work and everything, but I really like having people over, I have discovered. So I really enjoyed it a whole lot. Doug and I both did. But anyway, sorry to get off on that. But anyway, I'm going to show you the cut crease look that I did today using the Tarteist Pro palette. Okay, I already have on my foundation, which is the Laura Mercier Silk Cream. I have on my concealer, which is the NYX in the yellow. And I have on MAC Paint Pot in Painterly on my lids, and kind of smoothed underneath here too. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. I'm going to try to do this eye look up here, or something similar, which is sort of a cut crease. So I'm going to use the Shade and Light brush by Kat Von D and start with the larger end and go into the color Glam and put that all over my lid. It's such a pretty color because it just kind of brings some shimmer to your eyes, but it's not like crazy glittery. It just brings some really pretty shimmer to it. Okay, so I have that all over my lid. Okay, next I'm going to take a little tiny MAC 228 brush, and I'm just going to line the crease in this dark color right here, which is Punk. It's a very dark color. That one right there. So I'm just going to make a thin line to line my crease, and then I'll go back later and soften it. I'm just going to use little bitty strokes. Okay, I've got that done. Next I'm going to take one of the little flat brushes. This is by Sonia Kashuk. I don't see a number on it, but you know, e.l.f. makes one, just kind of a flat brush that you can work with. I just like this one. It's kind of wide and flat. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the color Edgy right here and then just do it up into the upper section of that line that I've drawn, and just kind of work it up into sort of a transition color mixed with that color Edgy, and soften it. Soften the upper edge. Just keep softening, keep working on it. Try to get the upper edge instead of more the lower edge to kind of make a gradual effect going up, but still keeping the bottom part of your line for the crease to line the crease. If you do too much, then you can always just kind of make the line again, kind of darken the line again. Okay, and then I'm just going to take just a soft brush and then just kind of blend it out even more, soften it more. Then I'm going to take a little Real Techniques little detailer brush, and I'm going to sharpen the line right through there by going back to my first color, which is the Glam, and then just doing around the edge and just really defining that area right through there. And then I'm going by the little thing again. It says to use Whimsy kind of in the outer corner. This color right here, which is kind of an orangey color. I'm going to take this little Trish McAvoy brush. It's the Everything brush, 68. And just kind of go into Whimsy and put it a little bit on the outer corner. Kind of in the outer V. Then I'm going to take what's left of that little tiny detailer brush and just go back in that line again. So I'm going to take a little angle brush. This is a little Sigma small angle brush, E65. And to go back into the color Punk again. And then just sort of just kind of gently line my upper eyelashes. Then I'm going to line the upper waterline with my NARS Via Veneto. It's the larger than life. Next I'm going to do my mascara. I bought this YSL. It's in burgundy and it's really, really pretty. I bought it during the VIB sale, which is sort of a splurge, since I could get it for 20% off. But it's really pretty. But I like the It Cosmetics better, but it's very nice to have. Okay, I'm going to put on my blush, which is the Rockateur. It's the blush that I use every day. I just get set in certain things. Now I switch around my palettes a lot, and I do buy new palettes, but my blush, my lipstick, pretty much my mascaras, I get set in them. My eyeliners, my foundation. So I'm really kind of I guess I'm loyal, or boring, one or the other. I can't decide which. And I'm on the very, very end of getting really close to the end of Max Spice, and I always wear that too, to line my lips with. And I'm going to use my Tom Ford Spanish Pink, which one of these days I'm going to come up with a different lipstick. I really am. I just get loyal, I think. So here is the finished look. I really appreciate everyone watching. It was fun to do. I really like this palette a whole lot. It's easy to work with, and I always have a really hard time doing a cut crease, but this sort of made it easy. It was just a couple of eyeshadows and just blend, and you know, I didn't think it would be that easy, but it really was, and I like the way it turned out. So thank you so much for watching. I hope everyone has a wonderful week, and I'll talk to everyone soon. Bye-bye.